your eyes. And imagine you're standing on the edge of Pacific Coast Highway, looking out at the ocean, as the sun makes its last stop on the west coast of the United States before retiring for the night in the Pacific Ocean. It's a beautiful sunset. You can look up the coast. You can feel the sand between your toes. It's kind of a cool breeze. It's not humid like it gets in the Midwest, kind of blowing through the air. But you can wear shorts and you're barefoot because the ground is still warm from the day. California is a special place. And it's actually called the Golden State. My uncle describes it as the weather there is always either perfect or almost perfect. Sorry. And so California is a state, but it's also a state of mind. So today, I'm Chip, and I'm going to tell you about myself. I'm from California, so I'd like to tell you about where I'm from, where I am now, and where I hope to be in the future. And where that starts is the actual state of California. But also, where it ends is a California state of mind. So I was born in California. I'm 34 years old, and for 27 of those 34, about 80% of my life, I've gotten the chance to live in California. So I've lived everywhere from Southern California and Los Angeles and Long Beach, all the way to the Central Coast, up to Northern California and San Francisco. I love to surf, and California is really a place that I feel has people who are excited about life, love to be outside. There's something about the weather that makes it a wonderful place. It's always warm, but there's also something about the people. The people who go to California are always searching for something and excited about something and love to do stuff. And so I feel like people have always told me that I have a very relaxed demeanor, and I love to be outside, and I love excitement and always searching for things. So California is where I'm from, so it's the actual state where I'm from, but I feel like growing up there also helped me develop a California state of mind. So that's where I'm from. Where I am now is not in California. So quite the contrary. My mom actually sent me a text this weekend that it was 80 degrees in California. I think if you walk outside here, you can tell that it's not California. It's very cold here. My wife and I moved here after living for about 3 years in St. Louis. But the California state of mind is what brought us to the Midwest. So we love adventure, and so we thought it would be really neat to go and live in a different place. And so I took a job in St. Louis, and we got to travel around the Midwest. And even though the state of California isn't here, we've tried to bring the state of mind of California to the Midwest of us. So we've explored a lot. We've been to Memphis and Nashville, Kansas City. We love to go to the lake, which kind of reminds us of the ocean, which is a big part of California. And in our apartment here, we have one of my surfboards just kind of stuck on the wall. It doesn't get a lot of use here. So even though we're not in California, we try and maintain the California state of mind. And then where I hope to be in the future. So I could probably tell you 20, 30 places that I would love to live in California. There's great beach towns, there's great places in the mountains. My favorite food, carnitas, is very popular in California, and it's one of the best places you can get in the country. But what I really hope is, even if I can't get back to California, to always maintain the California state of mind. I love the outdoors, be a relaxed person, and always be excited about exploring. So in summary, I hope I've told you about where I'm from, where I am now, and where I hope to be in the future. And that's very much stems from California as a state, and also the California state of mind. I read a quote once that there aren't any actual Californians. There are only people that live there and people who don't live there. But I think I would disagree with that quote, because even if you don't live in California, I think it's still possible to maintain the California state of mind. Toastmaster, thank you.